In today's video, I'm gonna rank all 39 upgrades in Nullscape based on when they should be bought. This is sort of like a guide to help you and your party make the best decisions when purchasing upgrades. If you disagree with anything I say, be sure to leave a comment to help others. Please consider liking and subscribing if you wanna see more content like this so I can break the algorithm. Without further ado, let's begin. A strong economy upgrade that appears at the very first shop. It is there to award free gifts just by playing the game and can allow you to easily afford more upgrades. You can make profit from it within a round or two. However, it falls off during later levels since less people are able to survive. Paycheck has 5 stacks, but I think the first 3 upgrades should be bought immediately, while you can choose to pick up the 4th or 5th depending on the situation. Business license is another strong economy upgrade that appears at the first shop. Unlike Paycheck, however, you don't have to reach a certain threshold in order to gain more gifts, so it benefits the entire run every level. Business license has 2 stacks and the first stack should be bought if possible. And only grab the second stack if you have spare gifts. The second stack doesn't provide as much value as you might think. One of the upgrades you should prioritize buying immediately. You can feel the speed difference with each purchase and it helps with gift collection. Many people overlook the fact that there are 3 stacks and you can only buy 1 stack at each shop, so they would lose out on having more stacks early on. You should start purchasing rings from level 3 or level 5 so you can have a full set by level 8/10. This upgrade appears starting level 5 and helps improve the overall mobility of the run. However, it isn't too necessary and you can purchase it whenever. If you do choose the Greater Curse Razor Bloom, it is recommended to have this upgrade by then. Both of these upgrades are similar to better jump pads, so I decided to group them together. They also appear starting level 5 and spawn across the map. You can purchase these upgrades whenever, but you should prioritize better jump pads, grapple points, and then trio orbs. Medal is a great way to gain tons of gifts quickly, especially in lobbies with more players. However, it can be extremely risky, so it is recommended to only choose medal curses on early levels or when you need a quick way to gain gifts. You should definitely consider picking up medal if you have enough gifts. In solo or duo runs, however, medal isn't worth it since it doesn't give many gifts. Having a jump you can use mid-air will save you in many situations and make early game light work. Buying double jump on level 5 also sets you up for Pocket Bell being available on the shop after. You should definitely try buying this upgrade ASAP to make your life easier. Radar is really useful to purchase only because of the fact that it unlocks all the other radar-based upgrades that I'll talk about soon. It's useful on its own and it can help find gifts easier. Definitely consider purchasing if possible, but you don't have to buy it immediately. Being able to see where enemies are makes your run go much more smoothly. It can prevent fatal deaths such as dying from a mart or telefragger inside the floor and causes less enemies to catch you off guard. It is a really useful upgrade that should be bought eventually. The only time you would actually use this upgrade is in celestial runs, when you are using protection altars to make pylon completion easier. You will find altars normally without it, so buying this upgrade is completely optional. Only purchase if you have spare gifts. Unlike the previous radar-based upgrades, this one serves almost no purpose. The whole point of the game is to evade enemies while collecting gifts, and having players highlighted is only there to add more clutter and distract your gameplay. This upgrade is practically a downgrade, and buying it will completely waste the limited amount of gifts you have. Just don't buy this upgrade, it's not worth it. Fanny Pack is the best way to earn golden gifts in Nullscape by far. It pays off relatively fast, and stacking it with curses like Lap 2 and Inverse Destruction can make it extremely easy to complete all Fanny Pack tiles. It is both consistent and effective when gaining econ, and it can make or break a run. Furthermore, Fanny Pack's multiplier scales with the gift yield multiplier, so pairing it with Purgatory Altars can make for a devastating combo. Buy Fanny Pack immediately, it's that goated, trust me. I don't get why people overlook how necessary grace wings are to actually get movement going. Having limited turn control is painful, especially in early game. Please buy this upgrade the moment it appears on level 8, you'll need it. Ice skates are crucial for handling gifts on ice tiles, since it minimizes the amount of slipperiness. It also gives more speed when going in one direction, but the difference is minimal. You should buy this upgrade immediately, however, please prioritize grace wings first, since it helps on both normal and ice tiles. A really nice upgrade, especially with Wanted class. You can make even further jumps, and having 2 double jumps can save you in many situations. However, you should prioritize getting upgrades like Grace Wings and Ice Skates first, since those are needed for progression. Buy Pocket Bell if possible. Advanced Gravity Coil is a nice upgrade that allows your jumps to be more powerful and is necessary for the Wanted class to actually perform well. However, it isn't as important as other movement upgrades such as Ninja Belt, which I will talk about later. You can pick up the coil whenever, but you should definitely grab it before level 18, when high-rise towers spawn. Helmet is a niche upgrade that only helps a few classes with better handling if they bonk into something. It can save you and your party from many void deaths, but you can pick up this upgrade whenever. It's not needed right away, especially when you use your abilities less during early game. LRS is a nice upgrade any run should have in case the run is about to end. The upgrade is rather niche and only takes effect near the end of the run. You should definitely have this upgrade during a run, but you can grab it whenever, since a run usually ends at level 20 plus. This is one of the few upgrades that doesn't drastically change much. The size difference between normal and larger grapple points are minute and only acts as a comfort upgrade. Again, an optional upgrade you should buy only if you got spare gifts. Having a permanent extra altar can give more money, adding another passage or echo altar, but generally it doesn't perform as well as other economy upgrades like Medal or Fanny Pack. Another niche upgrade that you should only buy if you have spare gifts, since it doesn't contribute much. This is the difference between early game and mid/end game. Every class that gains a buff from Ninja Belt gains a game-changing buff that sharpens performance. One of the upgrades you want as soon as possible to make your class do well. Please don't neglect an upgrade such as this one. Another upgrade similar to the Ninja Belt, where it completely alters the gameplay of the class. It can appear as early as level 15, but there are also other powerful upgrades that appear at the same time, so you should decide what upgrades you want before making a purchase. Definitely buy Shark Tail immediately if possible, but there are upgrades you might want to focus on first. Sport shoes are the difference between feeling slow and fast. You need this upgrade like right now. Shark Tail is a great upgrade, but sport shoes perform much better since it affects all classes and helps collect gifts faster, so prioritize sport shoes over Shark Tail. Matrix pairs really well with sport shoes, giving the player maximum run speed at all times. However, the base price of Matrix is significantly higher than both sport shoes and Shark Tail, while also providing less value. Buy this upgrade if you have enough gifts. Gift Magnet is one of those upgrades where you might not notice it but can make a huge difference when you have multiple stacks. It might not change the way your class plays, but it can help improve gift collecting accuracy and speed up progress. Although you don't have to buy it immediately, you should grab a stack or two if you have enough gifts. Having a shield is one of the best feelings in Nullscape. The fact that you know you can take an extra hit without dying can allow you to make more riskier plays and still live. It can be the difference between dying early on and being able to beacon. This should be one of the upgrades you want to buy immediately, but you can buy other upgrades like sport shoes and Shark Tail instead because of the steep pricing shield has. Hourglass can make chaining abilities back to back much easier with the increased recharge rate. Chances are you probably have enough to buy Hourglass since it appears at 20, but you should buy it after you grab other essential upgrades. Panic Necklace is one of those upgrades that you don't need but is nice to have. You can abuse Panic Necklace where you can collect flesh tiles without getting the slowness effect or ability cancel. You can go ahead and buy this upgrade whenever and focus on buying other upgrades that help out more. Like Panic Necklace, this upgrade is completely optional and very unnecessary but can save you lots of time. Gift Idol is the most expensive upgrade in the game if you go for multiple stacks, and your party might not even have enough gifts to even afford this upgrade. Please only get this upgrade if you bought every other upgrade in the game and have spare gifts. This upgrade is only good for celestial runs where you are trying to look for pylons. Other than that, it's basically useless. It is fun purposely voiding to find other pylons with this upgrade. On a side note though, if Razor Bloom is on you during when you use your void shield, it's practically over. Anyways, this is such a niche upgrade you should get only if you are doing pylons. Adrenaline is only in solo or duo runs where it appears on level 3. This upgrade makes early game feel much more smooth and makes level progression much faster. You can buy business license, paycheck, and adrenaline all in level 3 if you collect most gifts on the first 2 levels. You can easily afford this upgrade and you should just buy it the moment it appears. Diffuse Kit only appears in standard and extreme mode and can be a failsafe for accidentally running into a trip mine. 60% seems like a lot for a trip mine to not explode, but Diffuse Kit almost never saves you when you do run into one. Consider buying this upgrade just because it's relatively cheap, but don't expect it to actually save you. This is a game changer for trip mines. Trip Mine ESP can completely prevent you from accidentally hitting a trip mine since you now see it coming. If your party is constantly getting nuked by trip mines, it is recommended to grab it as soon as possible. However, you can definitely focus on other upgrades first. This could completely prevent Cadence from enraging since it frequently marks the instruments. However, with a competent team that collects instruments as soon as they appear, it makes this upgrade not too necessary. You can choose to pick up this upgrade depending on the situation. Having an extra shield specifically to trip mines is also pretty nice and minimizes the effect of them. However, radar module trip mines is definitely a cheaper alternative and helps you not run into any trip mines at all. For that reason alone, Subspatial Barrier is an upgrade you can pick up whenever. These 3 upgrades don't count because Orb and Blossom cannot be exchanged for gifts and Real Wings aren't even in the game anymore. I'm still including them in the video though to at least acknowledge that they exist. And with that, the tier list is complete. Here is a complete image of it. I wanted to try and get this video out as soon as possible, but this video required much more time than all my other videos. Once again, if you don't agree with some of my placements, go ahead and comment. I actually read my comments. Well anyways, hopefully you learned a thing or two, and make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Doing all of these are completely free and would greatly help out. I want to make more entertaining videos for you guys, and you're the reason why I decide to keep going. That's enough talking for one video. Thanks for watching and see you again another time.